What's up? This is the Demon Corpse, and they'll be talking about Nintendo Switch backwards compatibility and the issues. I don't know, just everyone's complaining again because it may not have backwards compatibility. I think it will. I think it's going to be like an add-on. I don't. Well, that's how I'm thinking it's going to be now. Because before I thought maybe they were going to just add it in like with hardware or maybe like software, or they could do what they did with the GameCube, where it was an add-on that you put under for the Game Boy. It was like an add-on where you could play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. It's a cool device. I wish they made one for the DS and 3DS, but they never did, sadly. So, that's sad. But besides that, don't worry. They're gonna make sure the Switch is backwards compatible. I don't. That would be a massive L in some way. I don't think it would affect sales for the Switch 2. It wouldn't, because people are still gonna buy Nintendo hardware. The people out there who are like, I'm not buying the Switch 2 if it isn't backwards compatible. That's just one person out of the hundreds of thousands who will buy the Switch 2 to play the next, I don't know, Metroid Prime 4. I think by the looks of it, Metroid Prime 4 will probably be on the Switch 2 at this point. That's how seeing it as now. So, if you want to play these games, well, you have to buy the next iteration of the Switch. But I don't think they're gonna make sure that it is gonna be backwards compatible, and it's going to be interesting how long that add-on is going to last on the market. If it's going to be like an add-on you add to the Switch 2 to play Switch 1 games. I don't know. That's how I'm seeing it. It's going to be interesting. I think out of everything, I probably would buy that first just because I have it. Because they may discontinue it at some point and it becomes somewhat collectible. Why would I say that now? Just because look at the Game Boy the add-on for the GameCube. It's worth so much money just to have it, so you could play any like Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance physically. And as even if there's other ways, even the analog pocket, even if you can, I don't know, can you still get the analog pocket? I think you can. I think they're still selling it. That thing's expensive now. It's because it's another way you can play Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color, including Sega GameCube. So yeah, I would say get that first before you get the Switch 2. Just saying, just to have it so you can play your Switch games on the well, I'll probably wait a couple of months. I don't know, just because there may be issues. Because always these day one edition consoles always have issues. You're just the beta tester when you buy these systems. Then early on, they fix it up when they make an OLED model. And I think because I don't have a Switch yet, and I do have plans of getting one, I think I'll just buy the OLED model. I don't know how things are going to be. It's very interesting what's going to happen, but they're going to try to keep the Switch still alive by making different accessories. They may make like a GameCube edition of the Switch, just to get people to buy another Switch with Metroid, maybe Metroid 1, 2, and 3 all together in like a. They may do that with a GameCube design. Then they may make like a Wii U or Wii design, a color customization, maybe for like an addition for the Switch. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be interesting what will happen because sadly the 3DS storefront will be closing soon. So if you still want to get those 3DS games, get them now because they're about to go up in price, including Wii U games. So you still got time. You still got until March 27th. You got like maybe a couple more weeks to get all the 3DS games you want because by then they're gonna go up. Even the Pokemon games, even people who are buying, there's people right now probably trying to grab every Pokemon game they can off the 3DS so they can sell online to make some profits. It's just gonna happen. But right now, you can still get these games. It's still at GameStop. Like you can go to GameStop right now and ask them, "Hey, what's your 3DS games?" And they have like a list of games they have because they only have just the cartridges, but still the cartridges. If you can find Ultra Sun and Moon, those will be probably very expensive. I already have my copies. I've already have mine, so when I do need to find time to play them, but I want to play black version. I mean not black, I mean white version too. I have the game now, and you guys have seen me show it off in my collection videos, and I sorry for the other collection video. It was supposed to come out, but things still happen, and I didn't want to release it without making sure everything's in there. But it's not gonna be that big of a video. But if you're wondering about that, it is gonna come out. It's probably gonna be like 3 months of collecting. But besides that, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to support me, go to my Odyssey channel. And yeah, let's hope the Switch 2 is a good system, and let's hope there's backwards compatibility. Woo! But yeah, that's about all. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, scavengers.